Oh. Okay guys, I just wanted to tell you all what I've been up to the last few days. This is my third day of the 30-Day Shred by Jillian Michaels, and it's kicking my butt. But I'm doing a lot of modified ways of doing all the things that she has in the video. I'm going to explain a few things here. Where I'm overweight, I do have a little crackling in my knees, if you want to say it that way. So I do a lot of modified stuff. Hopefully when I get more of the weight off, this will help my knees. I'm not feeling any pain, but I don't want to cause any more damage because they are, like, you can feel them crunching a little, like you hear it every now and then. So I probably have some cartilage tear from being so overweight before. But what I wanted to get into was to tell you how I am progressing. Day one, oh my god, I was sweating, horribly sweating, and I had to stop a couple times to wipe my forehead because I was sweating hard. I was sweating hard, and I didn't get real sore the day after. I felt a little soreness in my abs. Other than that, no. And then the second day, I didn't feel any soreness really. Maybe a little in the abs. And today, I haven't felt much soreness either. I had a trainer once tell me that my weakest point, that the thing I needed to work on was my abs. So that's probably the reason I'm feeling it so much. And in my abs, but a lot of people say that they're extremely sore after doing the 30-Day Shred. I guess where I've been going to the gym and stuff already, it helped me out. But I want to say I'm not real sore. I can move around. I ain't real sore or anything. But what probably is another reason for that is I haven't incorporated. How do you want to? I can't say my words when I'm tired. I haven't added weights to my workout routine yet with the 30-Day Shred. Like, I think they're using 3 or 5 pound weights. I'm not using any yet. My goal is to do the 30-Day Shred only on level 1 the first 30 days because I am extremely out of shape. After those 30 days, I'm going to do level 1 again, but I'm going to add 3 pound weights. And then I'm going to do the 30-Day Shred again, but I'm going to put 5 pound weights. And then once I can do the 30-Day Shred with 5 pound weights, then I'm going to move to level 2. So pretty much for 90 days I'm going to be doing a 30-Day Shred. And so yeah. But I'm also today I walked 3 miles. So I did the 20-minute 30-Day Shred video just now. But earlier today I walked 3 miles. But it was a very slow-paced walk because I was waiting on a phone call from someone. So I just took my sweet time. It took me an hour, almost an hour and a half to walk the 3 miles because it was just kind of a leisurely walk or whatever. So yeah. But I put that into my MyFitnessPal. I did eat a little more today than, well, I didn't really eat a little more. I had a soda today, a regular Coke. There was 2 bottles left over in my refrigerator from my last cheat day, so I figured since I had the calories, I would drink one of them. And I really regret doing that because, first of all, where I don't drink pop that much, it didn't taste that great. And I just drank it so I wouldn't waste it. I'm going to give the other bottle away tomorrow to somebody at work because I don't want that in my refrigerator as a temptation. I did have some chicken Alfredo today, but I think I worked it off. I'm pretty positive I did, but I felt like I shouldn't have ate that. I mean, it just seemed really fattening. So tomorrow, I'm not going to have anything like that. So I'm going to be planning out my meals for tomorrow. And I'm going to be honest with you all and say that I have been weighing myself daily. And I think it's helped me out to see what kind of foods bloat me more than others. When I woke up this morning, I weighed a certain amount. I don't want to tell you all because I want to surprise you for my weigh-in on Tuesday. But I weighed a certain amount, and then by the end of the day, I weighed almost 2 pounds more. Normally, I gain about a pound at the end of the day. So I think the chicken Alfredo and the Coke really put a lot of bloat in me. So tomorrow, I'm giving that last bottle of Coke away, and I'm not going to have any kind of white pastas or anything like that. Tomorrow, I'm actually just going to have my normal raisin bread for breakfast, and maybe a whole wheat toast on the side with a little bit of butter. And then for lunch, I'm going to have some chicken wraps because I like those a lot. Grilled chicken wraps, 2 of those. And then for dinner, I have no idea. I'll probably have to go grocery shopping because I really don't have anything in my refrigerator right now. So that's my plan. And then I'll probably have some snacks throughout the day. I usually have either string cheese or peanuts or something like that. I've noticed something in my videos. I stress my T's a lot. I don't know. I've never noticed that before, but I'll be like, yep. I'll do my P's too, and then a lot. Like a lot of times I'll say a lot. I never noticed that before, but yeah, pretty weird. Yeah, never noticed that. I used to have a list with my S's when I was little. Maybe that has something to do with it, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a habit. So for exercise today, like I said, I walked 3 miles. I did the Jillian Michaels 30-day shred level 1, and I forgot to mention that I did go to the park, a different park than the one I walked at later, and we walked around a couple times, and it's uphill, so we walked on the hills a lot, and I got a pretty good amount of exercise. So really, I don't think I overate at all. I think I burned it all off. According to MyFitnessPal, let's see what it says here. I want to be completely honest with you all on how many calories I ate. Okay. Let me see here. MyFitnessPal recommends that my daily caloric goal should be 1,730. And I actually had 2,058, but I have burned 451 calories, so that takes me down to, I've actually ate 1,607, so I'm doing really good. And here's one of the things that I posted on MyFitnessPal based on that Coke I drank. I posted, I had a Coke today. It was okay, just craved it. I'm still under my calories for the day, but I still hate that I had a regular Coke. I used to drink Diet all the time. However, I know it all is bad, and I don't need to drink it at all. This makes my second soda this week. I'm not drinking any more soda for another week or so. So yeah, and that's what I'm going to do. But I wanted to be completely honest about what I ate, and this whole weight loss process, it's going by a lot faster than I thought, time-wise. I've been doing this for a while, and but of course I'm always going to want to be, I always am going to want to have bigger losses every week. I wish that I could lose this weight a lot faster, in other words. I guess that's just a normal human reaction to weight loss. I wish it would go faster, but I know I'm doing it at a healthy rate. There's a couple goals that I'm trying to meet Tuesday, right? I think I mentioned them. I know I had to mention them at least once, but one of my goals is to get in the 260s. I want to get out of the 270s, in other words. And then my other goal is to be out of the morbidly obese category. If I can meet both those goals this week, that would be great. But I'm only wanting to lose that 1 pound to get down to 270 so that I'd be out of the obese category. I mean morbidly obese category. And but it's going to take at least 1.1 to get me out of the 270. So to meet both those goals would be great, but just to meet one would make me so happy. Make me ecstatic. Yeah. I'm all sweaty and my hair is all cruddy and sweaty. But it's proof that I am trying, guys. I am really trying. This weight's got to get off. And I got a really good support group this time. The closest people to me is my siblings and my nephews. I'm close to my nieces too, but my nephews are old. Most of them are older and they're more mature. My oldest nephew, he's 2 years older than me. It's so funny, but he is also on a weight loss journey. He's actually met his biggest goal of 175, but he is going to probably keep going until he's about 165 to 160, based on his height and everything. But he's down to 175, and I think his weight, he said he was up to 220. So he's lost a significant amount of weight himself. And every time he sees me, he'll be like, "Still doing good on your diet?" I'll be like, "Yeah." He's like, "Good. Don't give up on your diet." So he's really pushing for me to keep going. He says he's going to keep going even after he loses the weight, and then I better keep going too because he don't want me to fail. So that's pretty good. I got that support group. And then I have another nephew. He's been going to the park with me, walking around somewhat. He doesn't say much about the weight loss except that he thinks that I'm looking thinner, but he's been keeping me more active, so I think his secret mission is to get me to the park for extra exercise. He's 24. He's 3 years younger, so he's like my little brother. And then I have another nephew who's 17, and every time he sees me, he says that I look littler than the last, so it's funny. But yeah, that's my support group, and my sister Debbie and my sister Julie, they always compliment me. But my nephews are my brothers. That's how I say it. I was raised around them, and especially my two oldest nephews, 24. They're 24 and 29. My oldest one, he's so funny. He keeps asking me, "Are you still doing good on your diet? Are you still doing good? You haven't given up yet, have you?" So yeah, it just makes me happy. Last time I was on this journey, I was in and alone. Nobody was, really. They were on to their own thing, so they didn't really care about what I was doing. It was like, "Oh, it's good, you're doing good." But my current weight is the weight that I was in like 7th and 8th grade. That's crazy, guys. It's really crazy. Because everybody keeps saying, "I don't remember you being this small." They've always remembered me being really big, at least 300 pounds. So it's a big change. I've always been a really big tomboy, but I've noticed the more weight that I lose, I'm starting to like more girly clothes. Maybe it's because I'm more confident now, I don't know. But it's weird. Maybe it's just the smaller clothes look more girly. Maybe because it shows, your shape better. I don't know. I don't have much of a shape yet, but I'm starting to feel my hip bones, and I'm starting to see my wrist bones and stuff like I was talking about before. So the changes, I can see them. My face, I've never remembered my face being this thin. Not even when I was younger. I guess because now I have more of an adult shaped face, not as round, pointier chin, you know. But it's just crazy. I don't know how to describe it. I did my measurements yesterday too. I have a measuring tape. So I did my measurements yesterday. And my measurements are down. Let me see if I can get back on MyFitnessPal and tell you what my measurements are. I'm really excited, guys. This is going to be a pretty long video again. Hopefully not as long as the other one, but you know what I mean. See my reports. I'm going to go... Okay. My neck in the last 30 days has went from size 16 to 15.5. My waist in the last 30 days has went from size 50 down to 50 inches to 48 inches. So I've lost 2 inches in my waist in the last 30 days. I don't know if that's that big of a change, but it's a change. I got a lot of weight to lose, so 2 inches is pretty good. And then hips went from 46-inch hips down to 45.5. So my hips haven't really changed that much. My wrists are just staying the same, 7 inches. My chest, I went from 47.5 inches down to 46 inches. I'm not gonna let's see. I'm not gonna keep going other than my, well, I might keep going. My right calf has went from 20 inches down to 19 inches. Left one went down from 19.5 inches to 18.5 inches. Left thigh has went from 31 inches down to 30.5. Right thigh from 30 to 29. I'm not going to keep going, but I'm just so excited. I can't wait to see what I look like at 180 pounds. Heck, I can't wait to see what I look like at 200 pounds, because that means if I get down, once I get down to 200, that will mean that I've lost 142 pounds. Oh my god, that's yeah. So, when I get down to 200, I'll be down 142 pounds. That means that I'm halfway to my 200 pound goal. So once I'm down to 200, I will only have like 20 pounds to go to my 180 pound goal. That breaks it down a lot. So I need to lose another 71 pounds to be down to 200. I've come a long way. I know it sounds like a lot to you all, but I think I've already lost 71 pounds. Dang, that's great. I've got this. I've got this. You guys have got this. I'm just gonna have to quit rambling, but 30-day shred. You all should do it with me. It could be part of the 5-week challenge. Put that in there too. 30-day shred. You can get the first level for free on YouTube, or you can buy all 3 levels in one DVD wherever for like, I think most places sell it for like $9.99, or you can go to Amazon and do that. But why don't you all do the 30-day shred with me on this 5-week challenge? because I guarantee that you will see some results in 30 days on that challenge, and doing whatever you're doing now already. Let's try this. We're red face warriors now. See the red face? But we'll be like tomato red faces if we do, you know, this 30-day shred and our irregular exercise. That's corny, but I don't care. And I will probably go ahead and get ready for a shower. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.